Alright guys, so today we're going to be looking at how prisoners make coffee and how they cook their food. Alright guys, so this is some of the stuff a prisoner would use to make coffee or cook food. So the first thing they would use is some sort of surface. I'm going to use my stove outside. They usually use their toilet seat right at the edge of the toilet seat because it has you can actually have air going through the bottom and it'll keep the fire going. So next thing they would need is a fuel source. They use toilet paper for that. Next thing they would need is something to light the toilet paper. And I'm going to be using a lighter. The prisoners, it's up to them what they use. In some cases, they're able to use a wall outlet and plug two electrical components or wires into it and light a tissue paper on fire using that. Sometimes they're able to use a battery and some wiring to start a fire. Sometimes they're able to use some sort of electrical device like a radio or something like that. They would open it up and get a spark out of it. Sometimes they would just smuggle in a lighter. So yeah, there are ways that a prisoner could actually, get sort of combustion or get some sort of fire source. The next thing they would need is actual coffee. Some prisoners actually just use a just ground up coffee. Some prisoners use this instant coffee mix. Next thing they would need is something to boil their water in, some sort of container. So I'm using a Coke can, and that's also what they use, a simple just Coke can. And then they would need something to hold up the Coke. The can. So what they would do is they would take rope. I'm gonna use rope. I'm just gonna tie it around there and I'm gonna hang it. What they use instead of rope, because everyone's thinking, hey, if they had rope, they would hang themselves. So yeah, they don't have rope. They just actually take toilet paper, they roll it up, and they use that as the rope, and they hold up that can full of water on top of the fire to boil the water. And then, I have a cup and a spoon to actually mix everything together. So yeah, that's basically what they would use. We're gonna go outside and show you how everything gets done and how it's actually made. Okay, so first thing I gotta do is get the fire going. Oh man, it's so windy. Come on, light. Yes, keep going. Okay, so that's going on fire right now. I'm gonna prepare the other stuff. Whoa, it's cold. Got the pop can. I'm gonna fill it with water. Get my cup ready. That's why I got the rope, so I can tie the top. Don't need something that long. Tie this up. Hopefully it doesn't burn. Should have probably used like fishing line or something. Okay, it is on fire. Yes, it is on fire. Let's boil our water now. I can imagine this is probably going to take a really long time. No. Crap. I am at a disadvantage because it's super cold today. I shouldn't even been making this video on a day like this. But I thought it's just gonna get colder from now on. Winter. Really cold. And this is the same concept for how they cook their food because, whoa, okay, that's a good fire. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah, so this is the same concept on how they cook their food. They just take like a can or something, canned food, and they just put it over the fire, however they can. Yeah, so it's steaming. Pour that in. And there we have it. An amazing, delicious cup of coffee. Got black stuff all over my hands and face. Okay guys, yeah, that's it for the video. But hopefully you guys get the idea on how they do it and the stuff that they use. And yeah, thanks for watching.